All right, what's going on, chat? Hope you're all having a good day so far. What the fuck happened to my thing? All right, there we go. Should be good. Should be good. Gotta. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, hope you're all having a good one so far. Cruel into Raps's clip is so funny, bro. The Raps guy. I just didn't even realize. I just did not realize at all. What I eat for lunch? I haven't really had lunch yet, so chicken and broccoli coming up in a couple hours. We got the Doom tournament today. I'm gonna be playing Festival Lead. We're gonna work on Festival Lead, and then before that though, I'm gonna play some Toucannon Zam. We're gonna play some Toucannon Zam. See what it's all about. Yo, appreciate the 9 months there, all in it. So Toucannon Zam to start the stream today. Was there a podcast this week? Nothing popped up for me. If you go check the channel, you would find out. Uncommon Energy Podcast on YouTube and on Spotify / whatever streaming platform you use. Give it a search. Check it out. I think your slotbox list in a small local tonight. Any words of wisdom? Don't misplay. Silly. Did you try straight Toucannon already without Zam? I played a ton of builds of Toucannon. Yeah. I'm all Toucanned out, to be honest. Oh. There we go. Abras. What build did I enjoy the most? Just a straight build with the Dunsparce. It's like a 2-1-2 line is probably fine, right? The new Naruto's TCG? I've heard people mention it. I have not looked into it at all, though. I probably won't look into it at all. Honestly, I feel like with the Toucannon in here, Legacy Energy actually becomes stronger than it usually is, but I'll go with the Enriching to start with at least. Enriching is also kind of cool as well because you can attach the Enriching to the Toucannon and have an attacker for the turn. So just like that still. You got a 101 at Togekiss line? I don't think so. Do you think Fluttermane and what do you want, Fluttermane and Zam build? Wasn't there like a better reason for isn't there a better way for Alakazam to tackle Festival Lead? I thought there was a better way for you to tackle the Festival Lead matchup. Maybe I'm forgetting something though. Yeah, I swear there was something better. Usually just fans. Oh yeah, that was the conclusion we came to, I think. Yeah, just play fans. Because you have to play Fluttermane plus Air Balloon for it to really work consistently. So it's better just to play fans and what's it called? And Genesect? Is Genesect still like the go-to? I don't know if Genesect is still the... Well, like in the Toucannon build, are we still playing Genesect? That's what I'm wondering. Most leads play Scrapper, though. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't make the Fluttermane that much better either, does it? Yeah, I did see all that as well, Scrub. all this stuff. I was on 4 Christmas / Max Bell and Flareon instead of Crystal. I don't know. I have no take on Flareon at all. Is Festival Lead favored into Grimmsnarl? I think it's close. Seems like about 50-50. Fez? Yeah, I think so. There's no reason not to play Fez still. It's still a good card. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the idea of teching for Festival Lead. I just don't know how I would tech for it, I guess. Teching for Festival Lead seems reasonable. Well, so what is it? If we're doing the Toucannon line here, is it like a 2/2 to Dunsparce? 2/2 or a 3/2? I didn't really want to run like Nighttime Mine or anything in here, like, or Enhanced Stammers or any of that. It feels pretty mid right now. I don't know. Dawn's gonna feel a lot stronger in the deck now though with the Toucannon. Handheld fan for Festival Lead? Yeah, we could. Actually, I think I disagree with that. Actually, I think like I think most Festival Leads are not playing in Tool Scrapper actually. We could go look at a recent result, but I'm pretty sure most people aren't playing Tool Scrapper. I could be wrong. Like Frink didn't play it recently. What about this list? This list doesn't have it. Actually, no, I can just look at metagame, Festival Lead, cards. At the last tournament at Doom, Tool Scrapper. Oh, Tool Scrapper was in 58%, so probably close to like 50-50. Yeah, it was in 58%, so maybe about half of them are playing Tool Scrapper. I mean, I guess I don't even know if should we be playing Genesect? Like, I don't even know if I want Genesect in here. Cage for Grim. Yeah, I think I am going to go the Cage route. I don't think I'm going to go the Energy Control route. But, I mean, if we play, like, 2 Handheld Fan, that gives us, like, more to work with, right? Maybe a Ruffian? What would the Ruffian be for? I'm thinking Battle Cage as, like, the Pult answer. I guess then it does call it. Because I'm not trying to go, like, the whole, like, Enhanced Hammer Dedenne package. Or was it Dedenne LGM package, Nighttime Mine? Although maybe Nighttime Mines plus Handheld Fans is still the best way to just beat them anyways, right? Miss Energies and Capes? I mean, this deck doesn't really have a problem with either of those. We can beat both those things. I'm gonna play Eerie? No. Eerie's like a good tech for mirrors. Sometimes good against Festival Lead, I guess, but it's like not that strong of a card neutrally, I don't think. It's like okay neutrally. The Prime Sub there. Elements. Also appreciate the 4 months there. Buddy. If you go Mine, Frostlass cooks you still. I mean, that's fine. I don't need to be able to beat Grim. That doesn't really matter. There's one Frostlass deck in the format, it's Grimmsnarl, and it's like 5% of the metagame. We don't need to be able to beat everything. We need to put the number one deck we need to still like have in our sights is Pult. See, I don't even know if I want to play Genesect in here. I don't even know. Kind of want to try like no Genesect. Just see how things go, kind of. Quad Battle Cage. Let's try no Genesect. No Genesect, no tools. That means I'm just losing a Festival Lead, which doesn't sound great. Baltimore's been like by far, it's been like the least popular of them. Handheld fans. Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Is it? Well, if I am gonna tech for, I guess if I'm teching, then I should be playing the Genesect. It just doesn't seem worth teching for, because like they don't need. Like, imagine effectively just goes first, and they just draw the first prize card. The game's just over at that point, right? And they have so many different ways. Yeah, imagine they just go first. Effectively just goes first, and they draw the first prize card. It's like, oh shoot, I lose. All right, then they go second instead. We have to have Candy Zam to draw the first prize card. We have to have turn 2 Candy Zam going first. And even then, they just need one double prize turn. Oh, it just sounds not correct. I don't know. It just sounds better to take the L to Festival lead, I guess. I don't know. Could make an argument that if we played the handheld fans plus nighttime mine. I mean, if handheld fans plus nighttime mine are better against Dragapult, Toka's the best partner for Zam. There's so much synergy, and it can swing prize trade in your favor. I think maybe I agree that like if you're trying to beat lead, you should play Togekiss. But I just don't want to play Togekiss if I'm playing Toucannon. That's so many things. No Psyduck? Not as of right now. I don't know if I'm gonna add the Psyduck. I don't even know if I want the Shaman in here, but like Shaman is such a convenient tech just to beat Slowking. That I kind of feel like I want to play the Shaman because it's just so easy to all of a sudden beat Slowking. Like, all the other decks are so much harder to beat to, like, tech for. Just play Togekiss. Toucannon, Alakazam, Togekiss, that's so much. And the Kiss. But the thing is with the Togekiss, it's just like playing dead cards against Dragapult is so bad. Do we need Toucannon? I mean, that's the whole point of this build, is to try it with Toucannon. Yeah, I'll add the rare candies. I'm not like done building the deck. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to tech for. How much recovery do we need now? Now that we have Toucannon in the deck, we need like very little recovery, right? We have so many other attackers. Like, is a single Night Stretcher enough? Like, what do I even need? What do you need to play in this deck? Sacred Ash seems strong? What do you mean? We just don't need that. We have so many attackers. What do we need to recover? I literally have 5 attackers. If we're saying chaining Zams that is that important, why are we playing Toucannon to begin with? Like, one of the benefits of playing Toucannon has to be that it replaces an attack. It's an attacker, right? That's got to be one of the benefits here. If that's not one of the benefits, the card is definitely just bad in the deck. We're like admitting the card is bad before we even played a game. You want fan run for early aggression? No, probably not. That card's kind of mid. How many spaces do I have right now? I only have 5 spaces open right now. I don't have that much space left. You still need to recover from Pult's board wipe plays? Yeah, but the board wipe plays are less effective because we have more Pokemon. Like, we have more Pokemon that we can put on the bench to, like, replace the Pokemon. Although we might just need to set up Zams, I guess, sure. Should we be trying, like, the Rabska build? Should we get Rabska back in here? Is Rabska the move? 2-2 Rabska, Alakazam? Rabska Zam? Like, is this Battle Cage build even good? Like, I feel like the Battle Cage has always felt so weak in default. It's like either you go like the energy control line, but if we don't want to do that, then maybe we do like go with a Rabska. Maybe go Rabska, Relor. We can cut Shaman, Forest. No, Gwen is not good for Zam. Maybe people using Legacy Energy on that deck? I do like the idea of Legacy Energy more for sure. Because, well, now I'd want to play more Recovery for sure. Sacred Ash versus Lana's Aid. Maybe Lana Sacred, no Stretcher. So we play... I don't want to play... playing 3 recovery cards while playing the Toucannon line just seems so counterintuitive. So extremely counterintuitive. Prime Catcher? I have not. Although I do... I mean, that's why I have 3 Boss. I'm on like the same wavelength a little bit. Like, I'm like, we want more Gust for sure. Because we want to get more use out of our Toucannons. But the Prime Catcher would be way better now that we have Toucannon here for sure. Is it better than Enriching or Legacy Energy? I'm not sure about that. Is Mines enough to counter Bolt? I mean, I don't know. Maybe Quad Mine is still good enough. Yeah. Maybe Mine is still the move. But I don't want to play like the... Hey, let me pull up Karis's list real fast. What did Karis have in here? So Karis had double Handheld Fan, Elgim, 4 Nighttime Mine. I can't really see a world where Toucannon is better than the control package. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to make the best Alakazam deck. Kadabra, no, prizing a Kadabra against Dragapult is literally, if you play 3 and you prize 1, you just lose the game. Why Rabska, not Shaman Psyduck? Because Rabska does something different than Shaman and Psyduck, so it'd be trying to take advantage of what Rabska does different than Shaman and Psyduck, because they don't do the same thing. Would Surfer be good mobility? Retreat Lock isn't like too big of a deal with this deck, I don't think. I'm too scared of Retreat Lock. But if we're playing tool cards like Handheld Fans, maybe it is correct to go down the tool card route. Okay, maybe we just go back to... But why? I mean, losing the bench... Losing this... When we're trying to set up 2 cannons, losing the bench face to this guy actually just sounds kind of like an L. We get the Shaman back in. Nighttime Mine. Handheld Fan. Two Mine, 2 Cage, or is that doing too much? It's actually doing too little. We want to like lean into one of the cards and then like synergize the rest of our deck around one of the cards. More so than anything. I kind of like the idea of a Lana's Aid and a Night Stretcher actually over the Sacred Ash. Let's try that instead. Do we care about Genesect? No. Oh, like adding it to the deck or like against us? What do you mean? I mean, I'm going to play Genesect at this point because I have 3 tool cards in the deck. And then we actually have a win condition against Festival Elite, I guess. Hazel, I'm sorry about my comment. Oh, I saw your... Dude, you don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize. You're good. Yeah, I saw your DM. I saw your DM. You're good. Don't worry about it. That's just like I don't know. It's just me being me. It's just my back and forth with chat. Like, it's not a big deal. You're good. The only time you'll like have ever truly crossed the line is like, and maybe you'll want to apologize if you literally get banned. If you literally don't get banned, don't worry about it. Like, Whether intentionally or unintentionally, chat pushes my buttons sometimes, and then you'll get timed out, or I'm gonna call you out. Call your opinion dog shit. But at the end of the day, if you don't get banned, it's like, it's all good. Don't worry about it. And if you get banned, that's the only time you would maybe want to consider apologizing. Yuri? No, we're not trying to take that route with the list, I don't think. One line of Batron just for the sake of it? No. Yeah, so I want a mix of like... Maybe the handheld fan just make the most sense. Maybe this just does just make the most sense. Shaman does protect from Kyurem, yeah. Appreciate the 4-2 once there. Wally. What's the meaning of life? Oh no, we're working on it. Appreciate 19 months there. Mondo. Ross Syndicate and Zam. I think in the control build, yes. But we're trying to fit this Toucannon thing in here, so we're just trying to do the best we can with Toucannon in the deck, more so than anything. Enhanced Hammer? No. We don't have room for like Toucannon and all that. Don't got that type of space. Cannon's taking up a lot of room. I actually am tempted to go down to 3 rare candy, to be honest, because like we only need like 1 aggressive rare candy for the first Alakazam, and then the rest come up through Kadabra anyways, and then the rest of the rare candies would be put onto the Toucannon. I'm just gonna try 3 candy. What do I want to add though? There's something I want to add like a 3rd Dunsparce. Because we just want to like have high odds to find the first rare candy, and then after that we draw so many cards we'll be able to like get the combos off at some point. All right, Nighttime Mine, Handheld Fan. I don't play the Elgin. We could fit the Elgin in here if we wanted to. Is there anything else I'm thinking about? If I really want to try and fit the Elgin in here, we could, but we're not gonna go for it. No Enhanced Hammer. We just lose to Mist Energy. But nothing's really playing Mist that's like super relevant right now. Nothing's really playing Mist or... what's the other energy? Mist and... yeah, Rocky, right? There's nothing's really playing Rocky or Mist. Mist Rocky also gets rid of Telepathic. Getting rid of Telepathic against Hide and Sneak is not a relevant play. Am I not playing on ranked? Am I not? What am I playing on? Oh, am I on the casual ladder? Oh. Oh yeah, whenever you're on Build and Battle and you exit Build and Battle, it resets you to the casual ladder instead of here for some reason. So I don't know, I just defaulted to clicking yes. Copy of Kramer for the surprise attack. Dylan, you're gonna get to the point where I'm just gonna ignore all of your comments when we're deck building, so this is up to you. This is your choice. First, yeah. Ever not play Shaman? Lose to Slow King, and then the what's it called matchup becomes more tough. Are we allowed to interact with you if we see you besides a meet and greet? Yeah, for sure. I mean, if I'm busy doing something, I mean, you can still come up and say what's up. I don't know. If I'm busy doing something, then I'm busy doing something. But if I'm not, then yeah, sure. Damn, I'm sorry. I mean, it's up to you, Dylan. If you want to keep suggesting Cramorant, then you can keep doing that. But I'll eventually tune you out. You'll become Soda number 2. Yikes, this hand is terrible. Yikes, 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 yikes. Turn 2 Candy Zam, though, if we top deck a Abra. What's up, baby legs? I'm doing good. Got a cram quota, getting the boat. Oh my gosh, dude, what does this start? All right. I mean, if I don't get item locked, it's probably fine, but I just got back from my locals playing your festival league list from a few days ago. Went 5-0 and got a booster box of Pitch Black. Dope, dope. Good to hear it. Glad the list worked out. Okay. Slow start from my opponent. And Enriching's Prize. Dude, are you kidding me? What do I have? Kadabra, Kazam, the Dunsparce. That's insane, man. Oh. Oh my gosh. I see where a handheld fan needs to end up anyways, so that's absurd, man. Atlanta? Maybe. Okay, at least they're dead drawing as well, I guess. I don't know. Whatever, man. Bro. Nah. Wait, I should have left that in play because they might play Meowth. Oh, no. Now they're going to top deck Ultra Ball for Meowth, play the game. I should have let them body themselves. It is weird that they put that in play, though, without me benching a Dunsparce. So maybe they don't play the Meowth. It is pretty weird that they would put that in play. Yo, are they going to hit me with a scratch? One time, one time. The answer is yes. Dude. What is... I don't really have a way to deal with Retreat Lock, right? Besides handheld fan on the Shaman. Like, if I go up against this matchup, they have Darmanitan. They have Yveltal Pecharunt. So they can Retreat Lock my Shaman and build up damage to use with Monkey Dory. I don't have a way to play around that besides handheld fan on the Shaman, right? Holy smokes. We're back, baby. We're cooking, we're cooking. You can scratch again, though. Another scratch. A switch doesn't hurt? Well, I'm just saying, like, naturally. I would never play a switch in here, but do we, like... Oh my gosh, there's the Meowth, bro. I knew it. I knew it. I shouldn't have bumped the Watchtower. I was like, surely it's fine here. Like, what are they going to do? There's no way they would have played that if that wasn't out for them, right? But then I was like, well, they could be. They could have just, like, misplayed for no reason. It turns out they misplayed for no reason. Balloon? Balloon doesn't do anything against Retreat Lock. Okay, I will restate the question once again. Does Alakazam naturally have a way to deal with Yveltal? Like, if I play up against a Zoroark and they have Darmanitan, Tomes, Yveltal Pecharunt, and obviously Monkey Dory, that they can use the damage that they build up with the Pecharunt's poison damage. I have a way to deal with Retreat Lock besides handheld fan on the Shaman. If I'm putting Shaman in play to protect myself from Darmanitan, The best I can do is put handheld fan on Shaman, so every time they attack him with Yveltal, I move the energy off the Yveltal to something else on their bench. Or is there another way that the deck naturally can deal with those kind of things? Like, the deck doesn't have like the like current lists don't have a natural way, right? As far as I'm aware. I don't know, Pokebats are like pretty good to draw. Well, I just don't want to like play too many cards either, right? I mean, the question is, do we like get an energy here? Oh, we do. Pretty chill. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I don't KO the active. But that's fine. I don't need to KO the active. I can save this for a follow-up Shaman, actually. I go Boss, Lacat, Picky Peck, Unsparse, Knockout. You can evolve everything up so they can't Darmanitan? Sure, yeah, I could do that as well, yeah. Way to buy some time. Yeah, I guess we just like evolve our Dunsparces to the Dunsparces while they're sitting there and retreat locking, right? And eventually, like... we'll get like a 2-prize turn from retreat lock, right? Yeah, evolving everything up is like helpful for sure. So there's a better way to play Zam. Lock up Jose or Daz for different style lists. Oh, look up? No, I'm good. I'm not trying to play the best way to play a deck. I'm just playing Alakazam Toucannon. I actually can just Lana's 8 next turn and knock him out, right? Oh, they're playing the Drapion. No, but that's like... I'm not even scared of that, right? Who cares? They don't even have Darmanitan then, right? I don't have an energy here. Yeah, I kind of need an energy here, actually. So maybe I am not going to... Well, we'll see what I do. Every time I don't have what I want, I get what I need. Fuck, I have to count my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 14. Lana's Aid. Oh, there's only 2 Pokemon in here. Fuck. I should have played the Nitrogen for the little guy. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 14. Huh. Why do I feel like I had to work so hard to get to this point? I don't know. It feels like it shouldn't have been this hard to get to this big of a hand size. I don't know. I did see the new regionals merch, yeah. Why not Dunsparce? I don't want to. I want to leave the Dunsparce on the bench. I would have drawn +1 card, but I would have had 1 less Dunsparce in play. I would have had play 1 card, draw 2 cards. So I could have played 1 more card, but the card I would want to play would be to draw a Dunsparce off my Dunsparce to bench a Dunsparce, but I'm not guaranteed a Dunsparce. But by leaving Dunsparce in play, I'm guaranteed Dunsparce. I smell Zerosic, I don't know why. Could I beat a Zerosic at this point? Beating a Zerosic would kind of be tough, to be honest. Actually, no, I could just like 2-hit KO a Zoroark. I could probably beat a Zerosic here. Yeah, I could probably beat a Zerosic here. No Zerosic. Okay, I was thinking about... Well, yeah, actually, I don't even know how I'm going to play this now, actually. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck are they doing? What? Well, now my turn's like super easy. That was like really good for me. I don't know. Doesn't seem good for them. Average punch are active. I don't know why they didn't just KO my active there. I don't know. This Cadaver KO seems kind of sus. Not a fan. Which single prize deck do you think is the best position in the meta for Worlds this year? Festival lead. I guess I just push this. Oh. I did know that, didn't I? Yeah, I knew I didn't have an enriching energy there. I was like, wait, where the fuck is my enriching energy? Actually, I should cycle with the Dunsparce first here. I should have grabbed a Dunsparce here, actually. Actually, dude, I don't know what I should have done. Get the cycling. Oh boy. Because I do want to draw back into the Dunsparce pieces, to be honest. Oh, I should have attached a telepathic first, though. Attach this. Get an Abra. Evolve, draw 2. I definitely should have played that differently, but here we are. Here we go. What's happening? What's cooking? What's going on? I would only hit them for 100, but I think that's probably fine. I just want to do damage, right? I want to set up the threat of a boss knockout. They just discarded double Monkey Dory and they have a Nitro in the discard pile last turn, so I don't know. It seems fine. I love your vids. I'm going to my locals this Sunday. Would you recommend this deck over Toucannon Terra? I mean, this is an Alakazam deck. If you're trying to play a Toucannon deck, then I would play Toucannon Terra. There's 2 different decks. I wouldn't recommend either deck over any other deck. It always depends on what your goal is. Shoot. Am I about to get retreat locked? Wait. No way, right? Probably the second one there, Scrub. Or Wagon for sure. That's true. They would kind of need like a tool scrapper there for me to actually like care. It all fell apart. Did they like run me out of energy? Really not, right? I don't think so. Oh, I do need an extra card here. Maybe I should have cycled the Dunsparce first, actually. Now I'm definitely gonna cycle. Wait, hold on, do I just win? Plus a card. What do I do? 160? 120, 40, 60. Yes. Wait. 120, 40, 60. Yeah. Yeah. Got him. Absolutely cooked this fraud Zoroark. Can't handle the cannon. Are there any past misplays or plays that could have been that are still in your head? I mean, none come to mind right now. Retreat locking is so bad, gives you time to set back up. The Rapska from yesterday. I mean, it wasn't in my head until you mentioned it. You're talking about retreat lock in general or retreat lock right there? Retreat lock right there would have been... Well, it would have been... No, retreat locking right there would have been good for them, yeah. Actually, I mean, it would have been better if they just attacked, right? No, maybe you're right. Maybe it's just garbage. Oh, shit. Zamir, and I don't have a mobility card. How do you win this match? How do you win Zamir? Turn 2 candy Zam knockout. If you play Eerie, it's free. I mean, it's not even true. You have to catch literally. And now it's like even less free with Toucannon. You'd have to like catch their Sacred Ash, and they would not have to have Toucannon in the deck, which is another attacker. Okay, I didn't whiff the energy attachment, which is actually a big deal. I need like a lot of these, I think. A lot of Dabras. I think I just go for double Dunsparce here as well. I mean, like, I'll worry about Picky Pecks later. Dunsparce for now. Focus on the turn 2 candy combo. Pass. When I grab enriching here, I'd have to put the enriching. I guess I could put enriching on the Genesect there, I guess. Yeah, sure. I could have grabbed enriching and put it on Genesect. That would have been fine. That would have been okay. I don't really need it later anyway, so I may as well just maximize my draw. No, that seems reasonable. I can say I'm not have turn 2 candy. That's a good question, actually. Remember the Champions League game where the Zam player got both recovery cards earied in the mirror and still won? Yeah, I do, yeah. Do they have it? Do they have it like that? For this control list over the new Toucannon ones? I don't have a preference. I don't have a preference. My list also has Toucannon. Oh. I still have Cannon. I have no idea which Alakazam build is best. I'm just playing this Toucannon build. Any Zam? Oh, I didn't think about getting E-hammed. Oh, now I am just stuck. So I need to go Enriching Energy to Genesect, retreat to Dunsparce, pass. I forgot about Enhanced Hammer completely. I mean, now I'm just going to concede this one. There's like no way they don't get the first knockout. Now we can just back it up. All right, we'll play better next time. So it should have been Enriching, off-hill to the active, retreat. Back it. My favorite champ in League? I don't really have one, to be honest. Currently been playing Briar, but it's just recently. Recency bias. Try again. Here we go. Okay, this hand's okay. Shaman start tells me nothing. Okay. Well, they don't like playing against Alakazam, apparently. Alright, opening hand's pretty weak. Opening hand is not great. Cario, triple mulligan is good, but if they play Rocky Fighting, we kind of just lose. Five once there, Dugong. Okay, that's nice. That is nice. Abra's online. That's something. That's something right there. What is this? It's pretty sus, but whatever. We'll take it. Mega Zygarde, huh? You don't use Altered Arts because you don't like... No, I prefer Min Rarity. I think Min Rarity looks better. You get the email registration for Worlds as well? Sure, why not? Come to Recife? No, I won't be coming to Recife. My first regional is going to be... My first event's probably going to be LAIC or Vegas. I don't know if I'm going to go to LAIC yet, but I might. It'll be Vegas for sure, and I'll maybe go to LAIC. And then after that, I have no clue. I don't need to get aggressive. I mean, this thing's not swinging yet, so I don't need to like where I could just go for this to go for this and this. Just draw a bunch of cards, see what happens. Maybe I just set up Genesect to take away their ace back, right? I don't know what it is, but just take it away from them. Oh, I have... Oh, my bad. I got turn 2 Candy Zam. Why would I think I wouldn't get turn 2 Candy Zam? That's what the deck does, right? You fool. Where's your turn 2 Candy Zam? Wait, do I kill this? Are you kidding me? Hold up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, they conceded. That works. I don't know if I killed it or not. I think I did, though. I think it was dead. I don't know how many cards I was allowed to play there as well. That's insane. Have become a bit less burnt out on Paltazul. I don't have you? I don't know. You had 18? So I could have played what? 2? How much HP does that thing have? 310? Is it 310? So I could play 2 cards? Of top 10 players you expect to do well at Worlds? No. Not something I've thought about. That's pretty good, to be honest. That is a pretty good, it's a pretty good turn 2. I'm not gonna lie. That's not bad. I have turn 2 Candy. I have turn 2 Candy Zam. Dude, it's so ridiculous. And just triple Abra. So dumb. It is insane. They got a slow start. I don't need to be like particularly aggressive in this matchup. I see you get Shaman down with a handheld fan. I'm scared of, like, I don't think I'm gonna get the knockout off this turn. I don't think so. Kind of absurd, I feel like, if I did. Can I KO them? Oh my god. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm one short. Oh, but I could draw into a Kadabra. I guess I just go for it, right? Seems fine. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, that is insane. I cannot believe I just got this knockout. That's actually absurd. I don't even know if it's the correct play. I maybe should just fill my bench and chill, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, yeah, fuck it. And then look at our follow-up. Our follow-up is so good. Dude, what? That's insane. I cannot believe we just got that. This deck is so dumb. There's another Friday for Zam. Yeah, I guess. Kind of insane. I don't even know if I need a bench Shaman anymore, to be honest, because we might be past the time where Shaman matters. Yeah, we might be past the time where Shaman matters. Also, I will say Toucannon has literally done absolutely nothing, and that card has only been like a bench clogger. I want to make that. Just want like, yeah. So far, the card has done absolutely nothing. Okay, if I got this knockout, I would literally be cheating. Ooh, shit, my hand sucks. Uh-oh. Help, help, help. I'm in trouble. I don't think I even put the handheld fan anywhere. I think I just have to swing for as much damage as possible. Alright, we might be in a little bit of trouble. I love how useless the Toucannon is, though. I do like that. It's kind of funny. Maybe it should just be like a 1/1/1 Toucannon. Yeah, maybe it should just be like a 1/1/1 Toucannon. Just like a little bit extra, but not too much. Just like a +1 attacker that's like okay. Maybe that's best. Instead of what I have, a 2/1/2, we get +2 spots back in the deck. I would love to like Wii some Toucannon. It's just like hard to commit the early like Buddy Poffins to like picky packs. Like it's hard to commit to like setting up a Toucannon too aggressively, basically. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I could boss punch this, but then they could just like draw 2, retreat it, attack with something else. I think I should just swing. I think it's correct to just swing. I tried the Togekiss in here. Not recently, no. I think Togekiss does seem pretty good for like the Festival Lead matchup and stuff like that, but so is triple handheld fan, so I don't know. Toucannon is vital against Articuno. I think you still lose to all the Mewtwo matchups even if you play Toucannon. I don't think you're winning any of the matchups, so I don't think it matters. Maybe it's a 2/02? No, I'd always play this stage 1. Like we play Dawns and Pokepats. Like we should play this stage 1 for sure. Ouch. I might be in trouble. I guess I can boss a Latias this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm close to KOing this, but not quite. They've yet to play a single E-switch, so I am kind of scared. 100, I would have done 160. I kind of want to throw out a Nighttime Mine. Because I want to reduce the odds of a Water Pawn play happening. Because they could have like Water Pawn attached, double E-switch, boss, double knockout off the bench. That seems kind of scary. Would need to Dene if we reduce the Toucannon line? I mean, why? You appreciate the 63 months there, Smart. Appreciate the Prime sub there, Riv. If we assume Dedenne is necessary to help give us a better time against Pult, then we should be playing Dedenne no matter what. Toucannon or no Toucannon. If it's that essential to play. Also, when trying to find a deck that can perform well in my local, a lot of Pult, Blaze, Grim, and Lucario, what do you recommend playing? I'm maining Lucario, but trying to cook Toucannon. I mean, Lucario seems fine. I mean, like, any good deck is fine into like those 3 decks. Yeah, just pick your favorite good deck. Don't overthink it. I mean, that's kind of rude to go after my Dunsparce like that. Like, what the fuck did he do to you, buddy? Alright, things got a little sketchy for a second there, but, like, we are just kind of fine. Appreciate the Prime sub there. Really mad Alex. Welcome to the Rat Pack. Appreciate tier 1 over there. Elzos. Welcome to the Rat Pack. Sorry, I'm going to beat at Dedenne plus Erosic plus EMR as a win com, but sounds painfully mid. Oh, well, they just said Dedenne. They didn't say anything about Zerosics or, like, E-Hammer. Oh, E-Hammer's, like, super weak right now. Like, what is playing Mist or that? What is playing Mist Energy or what's it called that we care about? Or Rocky? Like, nothing, right? Is there, like, a single relevant meta deck? Like, not really, right? Dedenne helps against Garchomp deck or any with Rocky Fighting. Yeah, but it's not... A card existing doesn't mean we should tech for the card. The card needs to be relevant for us to tech for it. Like... The question is not, does Garchomp exist and does Rocky Fighting Energy exist? The question is, do these cards exist and are played at a rate high enough that warrant teching for them? And I think no, but that shouldn't, your argument shouldn't be this card exists that this card is good against. Your argument should be, well, it's not even that. Your argument should be this card exists that is a good card. Mist Energy and Rocket Fighting Energy are good cards, but your argument should never be there's these good cards that exist, therefore we should play a good card that techs for them. Your argument should be there's these good cards that exist that are played at a certain rate in the metagame. You gotta get better at arguing your point. Your point needs to be Enhanced Hammer is necessary for the deck to be viable right now. But that's, I mean, I disagree. But it's not as simple as a deck. Garchomp is, no one plays Garchomp, dude. Garchomp sucks ass right now. Gotta deal with these festival leaders fucking punching you over and over and over again. Miss Energy. I mean, if you want to beat Crustle, but Crustle's not like a super relevant meta deck right now either. I'm not trying to beat the Crust. Fuck the Crust. I think we're trying to get the Picky Peck. Maybe I should try and bench a Picky Peck a little bit earlier. Agree, but Lucario with 4 Rocky. I can't. I'm just gonna hope you're being disingenuous with that statement. I'm just gonna, for your sake, I'm gonna hope you're being disingenuous. I got your back. I got your back. Don't worry. Other Baby Sam fixes any issue with Mist or Rocky Fighting. To be honest, not really. It can be okay, but I don't think it fully replaces the. Wait, that's just like not true, isn't it? It's like okay against Lucario, but that's about it. Yeah, it's like okay against Lucario, but it doesn't really fix the issue. If you want to deal with Mist and Rocket Fighting Energy, you should be playing Enhanced Hammer. I just don't think we need to worry about them. Like, right now, they feel like super underwhelming cards to be playing. Like, the most popular deck that plays either of those cards is, like... Jesus. I'm looking at the Tournament of Doom, and I have to go all the way down to Cynthia's Garchomp at 1.7% to be like, okay, that deck plays a card that we would want E-Hammer for. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I looked at the last Tournament of Doom. I had to scroll all the way down to Garchomp as deck number, I don't know, 12 at 1.75%. Although the unknown category is higher than that, so there's probably something in the unknown category that would warrant it. should actually draw with Kadabra first, because I actually don't want to draw Pokemon. I'll draw like Rare Candy or Boss or something. Oh, I have Boss. What the fuck? Wait, I already played a supporter. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Hold up. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on a second. I don't need Shaman yet. Yeah, I don't need Shaman yet, technically. Punch. You think you have to play Darmanitan and Zoroark right now to stay competitive? Probably, yeah. I don't see how you're beating, like... maybe not, actually. Well, you just don't beat Mega Extra Drill anyways. It's your only out to Festival lead is to play the card. If you want an out to Festival lead, you have to play the card. Very strong out to Slowking. Actually, no, you kind of do, don't you? I think you kind of do. You could have won. Could I have? Did I have the boss before? Did I Hilda to start the sequence? Pad for Zam. I only did 200 damage, though. Why not Pad for Zam? But I'm confused. Would that have... Trying to reach KO? Well, I wouldn't get there. Pad for Zam and Candy for Cannon? Candy for Cannon nets 0 cards. Wait, I'm so confused. Could I have actually got there? Use like 3 cards before the KO? Oh, could I have got there if I just slowed down? Dude, gotta count the cards. Gotta count the cards. Candy Cannon is -1. Oh yeah, Candy Cannon is literally -1 card. That would do nothing. Don't play Jim or Poffins, Pass or Zam. Would that have got there? Okay, yeah. +2. No, it's +2/+2. That's 280. If I don't play the pad, or did I play 3 cards or 2 cards? If I play 2 cards, pad for Zam is +2. +2/+2 is 280. Did I play 3 cards? Yeah, so far the Toucannon has done absolutely nothing. It's just been kind of a waste of space in the deck. I mean, if you're worried about Mr. Rocky for whatever reason, other Baby Zam is a decent one of tech. No, but if I am worried about, I disagree with you though, Tom. If I'm worried about them, I would just play Enhanced Hammers. Maybe, okay, actually that's not true. If there was like one deck that existed that played Rocky Fighting Energy and I could beat it with the thing, then I guess I would, sure. But I don't think that exists. I don't think a deck exists that would play Rocky Fighting Energy. Where I'd be like, okay, the Alakazam beats them. I don't think it exists. So I guess I still just disagree with you. If I'm worried enough about Rocky Fighting and Mist to put that Zam in, then I would literally just play Enhanced Hammers. I'd find room for Enhanced Hammers. I would argue that it's warranted the... See, I want to sacrifice his Picky Peck, bro. Like, fuck this guy. This guy's ass. Am I going first? I'm going first. Okay, so I can open this guy. It's fine. What's that stadium background? Don't think about it. Just don't think about it very hard. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. If we stop talking about it and thinking about it, maybe it'll go away. Why is that Picky Peck? Not the Picky Peck. Play Dracloaks instead? Yo, you might be onto something. Maybe you're cooking. Does the Dene help against Pult? I don't actually think it does. The Dene is good to recover Enhanced Hammer against other matchups. Yeah, Dene doesn't help against Pult at all. The only argument you could make would be if we cut Toucannon, like, oh, well, the problem with this thought process though is that we're assuming Toucannon helps us in some way, but I don't know if it does. Like, we'd have to be like, okay, Toucannon helps us in these matchups, but if we cut the Toucannon, then we would need something else for those matchups, and those matchups, Dedenne or something would be good against, so then we play Dedenne instead. But what are those matchups? I don't know. Propaganda. Dude, there's nothing propagative about it. Flea's just broken. You just need to get with the program. We're kind of building up quite the squad here. That filthy fleed. That filthy fleed. I just cycle this guy to hope to find another Dunsparce. It doesn't seem unreasonable. They're not going to hand disrupt me, right? Like, I'm playing as if they're not going to hand disrupt me. I guess they could hand disrupt me, and that would kind of suck. I actually don't hate the idea of a handheld fan on my active here, because I actually kind of want to boss KO Frostlass next turn. I actually don't want to KO the Grimmsnarl that's about to be put into the active here. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I probably just swing. KOing the Grim next turn is fine. Maybe I boss KO the Frostlass later. Oh, good call out there, Call of the Grub. I'll have to get that changed. Chip trying to sabotage my counts. I feel like Toucannon is only played to beat Hide and Sneak because it just feels like a dead card in every other matchup. I mean, it helped. All right, I'm not saying we beat Rockets with this, but technically helps us against Rockets. I don't know. I have no expectations for the Toucannon. I'm just playing it because I let people play it. So I'm like, all right, let's see if it does anything. So far, I've been unimpressed. Did I get the sleeves for the deck? I just gotta log in to TCG Live. Unless I'm actually trolling you, and actually you won't be able to get them if you do that, but I'm pretty sure you do. Okay, Boss KO Frostlass is all I care about this turn. I'm gonna go for some outs maxing to it. I don't want to put triple. I'll maybe put 2 Alakazams in play, but I'm not putting triple Alakazam in play. I'm not going to red card range either. I doubt they play Unfair Stamp, but they could. Not boss. That's not boss. Okay, do I put second? Maybe I'll put second Zam in play, actually. Okay, I'll do one more Zam. Boss me. Boss me. Oh, wait, hold on. But wait, there's more. Dunsparce. Boss me. Oh, did they already play Secret Box? Oh, true, yeah. I could go again. That's so much, though. Recovering from red card would be that much more difficult, but it's such a good knock. Boss me? Fuck, dude. Can I get a ball? I hope I just get Zerosic at this point, bro. Fuck it. Just Zerosic me, bro. Honestly, this I could see playing 4 boss on this list. I kind of want to play 4 boss. I'm not gonna lie. I'm down for 4 boss. Powerful hand. Got that boss. You don't behind Sneak because they play Latias, so you can't stall? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Without Toucannon? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, without Toucannon, you can't win. You shouldn't be able to win. Unless you mess up. It's pretty easy to win that matchup, I think, as a Fleed. As the Fleetaruski. I'm kind of down for... I think I'm actually just gonna, like, if they go Candy Grim here, I'm just gonna boss over. Oh my gosh, it's an Impidimp. What the fuck are they doing? What are they petrol for? Oh, the Spike Month. Jeez. Oh, jeez. It's not, my opponent's not having a good time here at all. I was gonna say if they Grim punched my active here, I was just gonna boss their Frostlass and then tackle something else with a handheld fan. I am going into red card range now, but I'm just gonna go boss Frostlass knockout. So it's just like replace Stadium, that's here. Poffin's a pretty low value card now, right? And I don't want to red card into a Dunsparce anyways. I guess I should have drawn one with this as well. It doesn't really matter when I draw it though, right? Alright, when I found all my boss's orders. With that powerful hand. Who's favored in this matchup? I have to imagine Grimmsnarl is favored because I don't play Battle Cage, but it just comes down to if the Zam player plays Battle Cage. If Zam plays Battle Cage, you're favored. If you don't, they're favored. My opponent had a really slow start though. Should I attach to the Toucannon to give it a shot, man? No, it's definitely just worse. I just want to leave the enriching spot open for the Toucannon there. The goal here is just boss KO Snorunt, right? And then KO Grimmsnarl next turn. Right, Legacy, I think you would use Toucannon a lot more. Maybe a bit more, I don't know. I'm kind of digging the enriching though, I'm not gonna lie. No, there's no Eerie in here. Eerie made way more sense in this deck when you were trying to like tech for mirror, but we're not trying to tech for mirror anymore, so. Teching for mirror is a dead art. Oh, put on LeBron. Candy Lana's Aid left. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Winnable still? You mean for me? You're talking about for my opponent. I would hope it's winnable for me. What the fuck? I would hope so. What? Okay, I kind of want Shaman here to protect this from the snipe damage, right? So I go like boss. Okay, the only problem with that is they could Yveltal this. It's the only thing to think about there. Only thing to think about there. I kind of just want to cycle this, to be honest. I should have done that before they did on Dunsparce. Been on that cycle trail. I think I just don't. I don't think I should have gone Shaman plus Abra. But then if this gets Yveltal, that'd be really bad, right? Because they could Yveltal this, bench Snorunt. That could be like their way back into the game. I don't think I need to give them that out. Let me just go with this. I also like need boss this turn, but I think it's just okay if they have it. I should be able to basically draw my whole deck next turn anyways, right? Or close to it, just to go this thing knockout. Or if I just draw Lana's Aid, I can just like Lana's Aid. No, I probably just go all out for the win here. Probably go all out for the win. I can't play Enriching this turn though. Wait, did I have this energy preemptively set up here? Could I have attached this for turn somewhere? No. I attached Alakazam for turn. No, I didn't, right? Oh, I attached Enriching for turn. That's right. That's right. I attached Enriching for turn. Okay. Did I play Enriching? Oh, but I can't. Oh, no, I need Lana's. Oh, I need Lana's Aid this turn. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I don't like love my situation that much, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna go all out though. I just need the Lana's Aid and I win. Man, these two cannons suck. Guy's just so useless. There's never a good time to use this guy. That's not true. Actually, if I had Toucannon boss KO last turn, that would have been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, let me just. No. All right, they get it. I got it. I mean, they can see my hand. I can't see my hand, so. They can. I'll just put the energy there, and then if my opponent concedes, then we had 16, and if they don't, then I put the dunce burst down and I cycle it. Let my opponent figure it out. I think 4th PV or 8th energy is better in Zork. Probably 8th energy. You not like hammers in the Zam decks and strike swap it off special energy? I heard you mention isn't worth taking against Crustle. Well, I wouldn't like tech for Crustle like on ladder and online tournaments. Maybe at like Worlds I would tech for Crustle. Worlds a little bit of a different landscape though, different meta. I don't like hammers in Alakazam because I don't think it's worth playing. It doesn't have anything to do with anything specific. Well, like it does, but it just doesn't like. It does have something to do with something specific, but it's just like it doesn't feel like they're worth it. I'm not. I haven't like. I haven't thought that hard about the tipping point. All I know is it doesn't seem like there's a lot of Mist Energy and Rocky Fight energy being played, so it doesn't seem worth playing. You're talking about Luminous Energy. That is like so far removed from why you would play. Yeah, you're thinking about Luminous Energy. Luminous Energy is so far removed from why you would actually play Enhanced Hammer and Alakazam. I could get a turn 1 attack off, so I guess it has to be another Dunsparce. I mean, this can make it harder for them to get a turn 1 attack off, actually. Those energies isn't in the format anymore. Well, I know, but that's their point, though. Their point is it's not in the format anymore, so... I see, I thought Dragon Ball was running Neo Upper at one point. Not really, no. Not in this form. Not since rotation. Pre-rotation they were, not since rotation, though. Okay, retreat lock. That's annoying. I maybe just can't bench Shaman in this matchup, but that's like fine. It was early rotation. I mean, even then, it was just like I forget the name of the player. It was like one group of players at that one regional were playing the Neo Upper. It wasn't even like a thing. Yeah, Preston. Yeah, Preston was running it. Preston and crew. Yeah, that might be cooking over there. One switch? No, probably not. There's cards I would play before I'd play a switch in here, I think. If I wanted mobility, I'd probably play a Mist Energy first, to be honest. You can search it out with Hilda and then put on the Pokemon they're trapping and then just retreat on the next turn. I don't really want to draw Pokemon here, so I guess I play this first. Here we go. Dunsparce into Candy, Alakazam. Ready? Ready, ready, ready? Here we go. Come on. Oh my gosh. I wasn't serious. Dude, I wasn't being serious. I don't KO this though, right? I wasn't. I was just. It was a joke. I was joking. Dude, that's insane. That is absurd. I cannot believe we just find Candy Zam every single time. It was a fucking joke. It is very funny, though. I will say that. That's super funny that we actually drew it there. That's insane. I just want to cycle enriching here, to be honest. Just draw a lot of cards. Seems chill to me. The Dunsparce into a Dunsparce. Yeah, I'd concede too, to be honest. All right, we go again. Would I build Alakazam if I wasn't testing the Toucannon? I don't know. I haven't tried. Rotom does not deserve to get in the 60? I don't think so. The card's like pretty bad. Yeah, it's just kind of a bad card. Rotom is. If you put it in play, you basically have to. If you put it in play, you basically have to use it. If you don't, you just like lose. Losing that bench space is so bad. And also, even if you did use it, let's say you like went first and used it turn 2. If your opponent can just ignore it, it's still just like so bad. It's so bad. Oh, catching set Badoo. Oh, it's just like some kind of Meganium deck, right? Kind of need. I mean, actually. Probably Badoo is usually paired with Arboliva, so I need Shaman here actually. Fuck! Smoliv! That fucking bastard. He owes me rent. Oh shit. They're looking to Wombo combo. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Prize a cannon, Shaman's here, Hilda's here, Hilda. 3 down, prize a down, 3 candy, profound. Oh my gosh, I prized my enriching energy. Dude. I mean, I'm gonna get freaking bodied, man. Oh, I should have adjusted what I took there. Fuck. Because I can't get, there's no Abra to get. Fuck, that's so bad, actually. Yeah, that's really, really bad. I could have gotten, off this I could have grabbed Picky Peck and then got Abra. Oh boy, it's so bad. Hopefully they do not have... I mean, I guess they whiff. They could whiff, right? So we just like teleportation to attack to a Dunsparce. Like they might not have turn 2 Arboliva, but it's pretty high odds. And I just get absolutely cooked. I lose the Cornerstone Ogerpon? No, it does not. Cornerstone only stops damage, not effective attacks. Alakazam's damage placement isn't effective in attack, so it goes through the ability. Watch me get rescued by Toucannon here. Why would I get rescued by Toucannon here? Well, I mean, I should have had a Picky Peck on my bench, actually. I should have had a Picky Peck on my bench. But I don't. Oh, shoot. Their hand sucks. What the fuck? Hold on. I want to draw, like, Shaman specifically, because they could have, like, Fez or Unfair Stamp in the hand. Although I wanted to draw into a Kadabra, so I probably should have gone Kadabra to try and draw Kadabra to use Kadabra to then draw and charge Shaman. Oh, no, but I should have tried to play for Dawn, right? Oh, yeah, I'm just trolling. Yeah, I'm just actually kind of trolling here with my sequencing. Oh, and I drew the Dawn. What the fuck? But my board is evolved enough where I don't think I'm just not as scared as I would have been, right? I can even, like, get this thing involved. If I don't bench... Oh, no, even if I bench this, they can't KO. But, oh, yeah, they don't have, like, a good line now. Yeah, they completely have lost... They've lost their good line completely. Yeah, we're just, like, fine. Also, an Owl's in the current meta. I mean, the question really isn't the meta. The question is the format. Like, yeah. How good are Owls in the format? I think Owls seem pretty strong, but... in the metagame, there's no deck with Owls that seems like it's worth playing. That's, like, competitive. I don't know. We see some interesting stuff from Yurko specifically, but besides that, we haven't really seen anyone else try to, like we've seen no other players, like, try and make a Owl deck work or be successful. So, I don't know. Owls seem good. Noctowl seems good. Watchtower isn't that popular. There's, like, a lot of reasons. There might be something there. I don't know. Seems chill. Seems very chill. Maybe if Pokemon didn't kill Terrorbox with Nest Ball rotating, Owls would have been more played. Possible. It was a big hit, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about the Frink build for sure, Scrub. I'm kind of with you there. I think there's, like, a simpler way to play the deck that, like, is fine. Yeah, I think it's, like, a simpler way. Yeah, Frink's got a lot going on. That's a lot going on, Frink. I think you put too much. Okay, so they can KO Genesect, I guess. I don't know. They can, yeah, sure. I'm trying to come up with what is even worth KOing for them. Shaman. As Dunsparce, this guy. Dude, I wish there was just a number that told us how many cards were in the hand. The fact that I have to do the math every single time is, like, nauseating. Painful. Like, I have to count my hand every single turn. 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So currently I can play one card. But if I bench this and cycle it, I can play 2 cards. Which feels worth to try and get more stuff. Kadabra. Once again, I think I can just, like, ignore the Shaman. I'm pretty sure. So now I'm at 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can play 4 cards? It's a lot. 1, 2, hold up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ooh, 2 more? Replace Stadium. Patch Energy to Kadabra. Bonk. Pretty chill, pretty chill. Very chill turn. I could have actually recovered the Genesect and reset that up if I was like scared of. I could have reset it up. We won't get a cards in hand indicator. Oh, shit. I was like, they probably play Unfair Stamp. I literally said that they probably play Unfair Stamp. I probably should have played around the Unfair Stamp there. Like, not bench the Picky Peck or something. I don't know. They want you to practice IRL hand size counting? I don't care what they want me to practice. Can you lock the fuck in? Oh boy. Wait, did that even KO this? 6-7. Oh, it does, yeah. Man, I should have just set up the fucking grass guy again. What am I doing? I'm trolling. That is like maybe the best top deck. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100. I don't know what I was counting there. I for some reason I thought, I don't know. Sure. I mean, obviously it works for the situation we're in, but I thought for some reason, yeah, I don't know. That's true. It's good practice. They should also replace the number on your opponent's deck with a cards in hand button, and then your opponent has to type in the response. Yeah. Your opponent has to type in a response, and you have to like, you can either call them out and say it's not correct, and then they get a prize penalty. But if you do that, then you get a warning, and if you get 2 warnings, you get a prize penalty. If you do that and they said the right number, so it becomes like a game within a game. Yeah, they should have like a button where you can ask how many cards are in their deck or how many cards are in their hand. I talked to, would it be a PTCL had a chat feature during games? I don't know. They'd have to do it and then we'd have to see. I don't think I'm KOing this turn, but I can just like 2-hit it and that's fine. I can just go like Shaman, Dunsparce, Zam. Wait, did I have game with Toucannon? Oh, I had game with Toucannon. Insane. Wait, how much damage am I doing? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, not enough. Examine. To scamming? Yeah, true. We could have Toucannon. The Toucannon would have actually done something. It would have been the first time Toucannon did anything. Oh, I lose to Briar here now. Uh-oh. I actually lose to Briar now. Toucan Sam. Still a scam. Could have done more than 13 if you drew to nitrogen enriching. True, if I just cheated here, yeah, we would have got there. I think they actually had it. They gave me the thumbs down after they cycled the deck. I think they actually had Briar in the deck there. Didn't draw it. If you had drawn more cards, if you had drawn 2 cards that let you draw more cards, you could have drawn more cards. True, true, true. You know what? You're kind of spitting facts here. I can't deny it. How's the deck feeling? It feels fine. The deck feels fine. I kind of want that 4th boss though. I'm kind of feeling the 4th boss. Maybe cut a Dunsparce for it. Didn't he get boss after the Alakazam draw, which came from Dawn to begin with? I'm pretty sure I had boss in at the beginning of the turn. Might be wrong. Does it feel competitive? I mean, I think Alakazam is competitive. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think this is the best way to play Alakazam. The Toucannon feels like extremely weak. Feels very, very weak. You have to go really far out of your way to set. It doesn't like, you don't just like kind of, it doesn't like naturally get set up. It's like the problem. That's like the problem. It doesn't naturally get set up. You have to like work super hard to set the thing up. How the fuck am I wrong? What am I not seeing? No, you're right. You're not wrong. Yeah, you are right. You are correct. Toucan Zam. Toucan Scam. I agree. I was agreeing with you. Yes, we could have got there. Well, yeah. If we drew better cards, we would have got there. Oh, you're saying I should have gone with the other Zam to try and get there. I didn't want to like get red carded though. I don't think it was worth it. Because then if I get red carded, it's that much worse for me, right? That was my thought process there, was to not overextend. Because them having a red card there would be like fairly reasonable. I guess this just comes down. Yeah, them having a red card there would have been fairly reasonable. Like those kind of decks playing red card is like, I think actually that deck is like maybe one of the best decks that can play red card. Is like the Ogerpon Meganium decks. Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't really played with that deck in a long time, but obviously they already played their Unfair Stamp, so it'd have to be a red card remaining. Maybe a stupid question, but what deck you propose after playing so much Alakazam? I cannot find a new deck. Try to literally any deck that interests you, any good deck that interests you. My general go-to is you're thinking too hard if you're asking me the question. But it's just not that complicated. Whatever deck seems chill, rock it. Oh, I drew the energy. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, the deck just doesn't miss, man. Like, fuck. We just don't miss. It's like disgusting. I don't even like it. I don't even like that we don't miss this much. Like, it's insane. Now I understand why everyone always fucking hits it, because like, you don't miss, bro. The deck doesn't miss. Not even aerial draw yet, bro. Insane. We don't miss. Did you go down to 1 candy because you'll find it anyways? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's fine. I think Chandelier is competitive. I have no clue. I think Mega Chandelier has potential as a card in the standard format. That's as far as I've gotten. When I say standard format, I don't even necessarily mean this format. Just like in general, I think in its time in the standard format, it'll have potential. So it might not be good in this. It might not be good this format at all. It might not be good in any of the metagames, but next format, who knows? Yeah, the card is good card. That's about it. It's got potential. It's got pieces for potential. I guess we lose the Baby Chandelier to rotation, so that'd be a pretty big hit if something else doesn't come out to like supplement that maybe, but... I did see that, Raphael. Yeah, it's cool to see. It's not all regionals though, right? It's just some regionals. Like I think I saw, what was it? Like all the regionals in Mexico are gonna have a official stream, and then a couple of the ones in Brazil. I mean, this was like expected though as well. This is like, it was taking them a little while, but it's good to see that they're getting it done. Yeah, there's the Duns in here. What the fuck? Kind of terrible, actually. Wait, how hard can you hit with this thing? No, that thing's ass. Oh, what the fuck? The judge? Fuck you. Fuck you, buddy. Alright, we don't miss. Into the watchtower. What a rat, bro. My opponent is an Omega rat. I don't love the idea of putting Fez in play. I kind of want to grab a Unsparse. I should have gotten this guy at this stage too. I misplayed. Like I shouldn't have gotten Dunsparce. Should have got Kadabra. I don't think I'm gonna punch them here though, right? Like I'm just gonna build up a hand. Punching them seems like not great. I don't know. I think I just pass. I'm surprised it took this long, to be honest. Brazil is quite a huge esports scene and decent Pokemon community. Yeah, I mean, it had to come from the TO. I mean, it had to come from, what's it called, not wanting to do anything. And then I feel like this is like TPCI forcing their hand, or like TPCI getting more involved to make it happen. Who's the main TO down in Brazil? Copag? Like, Copag does not have a good rep at all. Good reputation. They don't have a good rep, so... I feel like this is partly Copag never... I feel like up to this point it has been Copag never doing anything, and this is TPCI forcing them, or being like, we're coming in to do it now. To do it for you. It's like one of those two things. I think it's just like... that's like the situation. Pokemon previously never forced them to do anything. And now this is either Pokemon stepping up and being like, okay... This is Pokemon stepping in and being like, okay, we're taking over now. We're going to be doing the thing. Not Copag anymore. Crane is the new TO, so it might be that. Oh, really? Copag's out? I didn't know they were out. Interesting. Kind of a dub then, no matter what, right? That's still a dub. That's a dub, baby. Let's go. The bird would KO here, right? Wait, no, how much HP do they have? They have effectively 250, and with a full bench, I'm doing 260. I feel like expending the bird for the KO here is like, this is what we use the bird for, right? So we don't have to use an Alakazam. Seems like the full point of the... I am watchtowered. I didn't think about that. Okay, that was a mistake. Well, actually, I don't know. Does it really change anything that I would have done here? Maybe it doesn't actually change anything. Maybe I still do the same, exact same stuff. I think I do get the enriching involved. I need to break out of this stupid watchtower bullshit. They haven't actually played their ace spec yet. But I have a feeling it's just going to be... I have a feeling their ace spec is literally just going to be... What is that card? An aerial draw. I keep forgetting to do that. And my sequence there might have been off. I have a feeling it's just going to be trolley. I don't actually know what it is, though. It could be cape. It could be cape. Maybe getting Genesect down next turn. Maybe I should try to get Genesect down this turn, actually. It's possible. Gonna get you with the stamp. The stamp would be really bad for us, I'm not gonna lie. If they stamp us here, we'd be in big trouble. Still winnable, but it would not be optimal. Be suboptimal for sure. Very suboptimal. I have all 4 telepathics in my hand. Sick. If they don't disrupt our hand this turn, though, our next turn's about to be... We're about to have an insane turn. Just like to set up to close out the game. What does the Olga do? 100 plus 20 more for each metal attached to this Pokemon. It's pretty bad. I don't know why they play this. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a 2-prizer that maybe trades a little bit earlier into like an Ogerpon. Like using this to like KO an Ogerpon to then die to an Ogerpon against like Teal Mask Ogerpon is bad, and then next turn you get those online, but I don't know. This is Seeker Box, his ace. How do you know? It's to kill Cornerstone? True. Oh, there we go. Petrol? Oh, wait, did they Petrol for it? Am I just like blind? Oh, yeah. True. I probably should have Genesected it, to be honest. Oh, they're going to get another judge here or something, right? Or I'm getting like red carded or judge here almost certainly. Fuck. That's so bad. I could have stopped it as well. I didn't realize they had it in their hand. I didn't see them take it. I'm like, if it's trolley, I don't give a fuck, right? Who cares if they get to use their trolley? If I knew it was like anything else, I would have stressed getting the Genesect into play. Now things are going to be quite a bit more difficult. I don't think I'm KOing the active this turn. That is still... I can just, like, let an Alakazam cycle out, though, and we're still fine. We just win in 2 turns, still. I just can't put Fez in play until the last turn, but... So it's not that big of a deal. Oh, sure. I don't know. Yeah, it is. Honestly, it is losable. It is losable. My play's been pretty sloppy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I Zam here into Nitro for Zam, I actually knock out their active. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh wait, I can't. They're active anyways. Oh, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Bonk. Wait, why didn't they attack with extra drill that turn? They definitely should have attacked with drill if they're gonna red card me, right? I said I didn't want to get double punched. It was like punch plus punch boss, knockout, win the game. Maybe. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only doing 260 here. I could Lana's Aid for Zam, Energy. Zam, Energy. Abra. Or Kadabra. Abra Energy, Zam, I guess. Yeah, Abra Energy Zam. But it doesn't get me there. Or I could Dawn for Fez. Nope. I think there's literally only. Oh, I could get to Dunsparce. I have no plans to braid my hair, no. Or just top deck energy boss win. Damn. You like that sometimes. Yeah, I should just hit him with the I don't know. Rogan deck. Would need anything from the world's center? No, I'm good, Ted. I appreciate it though. Thoughts on Chi and Pow and Zam to remove Watchtower? Not worth it. Just play 4 stadiums, you'll be fine. Watchtower's not a big problem for the deck. Azul, did you figure out Slow King with the Dunsparce yet? No, it's just a worse way to play the deck, I think. I don't like having a 3-prize liability. Sorry for a repeat question. I got an ad. No, you're good. I think it's literally just worse than the Kangaskhan build, like the more straightforward Kangaskhan build. The turn you KO'd the Genesect with Toucannon, would it be an idea to hit with Zam since you go to 3 prizes and are target for a red card? I kind of like keeping the Zams around though. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the cannon has higher value because it synergizes better with boss. I don't know. It could be a thought for sure. Be a thought for sure. I do kind of like the way the build is shaping up though. I think we can maybe cut a Dunsparce. I just don't know what I cut it for. But when we're relying on double the Dunsparce in the early game and we prize a Dunsparce, that kind of sucks. I don't know. Probably better to have like the flexibility instead. I still kind of want that 4th boss though. I still kind of want a 4th boss. What do you think the most aggressive Dragapult build is? Chicken? No, Chicken is like the least aggressive of the 3. The Hammer build's the most consistent at just setting up Dragapult and then using Dragapult. The Dusknoir has the most aggressive options earlier. Yeah, the Chicken is literally the least aggressive of the 3. And this hand is close to being good. Is it worth to play Slow King with Dusknoir? The Terrible Shaman? It just depends on what your goal is. Depends what your goal is. Worth for what? Worth for what purpose? You have to have a purpose for something to be for it to be able to be worth the thing that the purpose is for. The purpose matters. The goal matters. Like, hey Azul, if I want to play a fun way to deal with Shaman, would Dusknoir in this deck do that? The answer is yes. If you're like, hey Azul, you think Dusknoir is the best way to play Slow King? No, but it all depends on what the goal is. Worth it like to use that space? Yeah, but what is the goal though? It's worth it to use the space if you don't care about winning, because it's not the correct way to play the deck. But it all depends on that. What's the goal here? What are we trying to achieve? Want to win a tournament in between Dragapult and Slow King? I do not think the best way to play Slow King involves Dusknoir. If you're trying to maximize your odds of winning the tournament, including what's it called, would not be the way. Hopefully I do not get water pond here. Getting water pond here would be terrible. That would be really bad. So will I be attending Ted's House Regional Championship this season? Maybe it's possible. Haven't figured out my schedule yet, so the TED Showdown might happen. Don't water pond me, bro. Don't water pond me. I have no idea what. At first, I thought it was like they have basic psychic in here, which is weird. I guess it's just a Crispin build, right? It's not an E-Switch build. Yeah, it's just a Crispin build. I need basics here. That's kind of what I'm lacking here is basic Pokemon. Is that your favorite fast food place has poisonous lettuce? Which place? I mean, didn't most places have poisonous lettuce? Like not a single place kind of thing, right? Everyone's rocking that new tech. I wouldn't mind drawing a basic here. Shaman is prized. I got Night Stretcher for Abra though. Interesting situation. Although I don't know if I want to like bench Shaman into the baby Petch build anyways. They are playing E-Switch. Interesting. Basic Psychic's throwing me off. I guess honestly this is the Trumbeak is like the one I'd want. I would rather candy out the Toucannon, but it kind of depends on how things go, right? If I hit him with this, maybe I do. Just get out of the deck. We know a quick troubleshoot for TCG app in-game rewards from Twitch drops. I've claimed them from inventory, but still not seeing the deck cosmetics in the game. Not sure. It might just take a little while, to be honest. Would I have even done it though if I had like did I even think about that as a possibility? Really? Not really, right? Well, I was gonna bench Genesect though, right? I said I was going to if I had found the tool, but I didn't have the tool. So I would have gone like what, one less Dunsparce plus Genesect plus the tool card? Sure. I guess it's just like if my opponent hasn't played their ace spec, it's a good shot that they have Unfair Stamp, right? What do you say is the best Slowking build? Just like the standard Kangaskhan build. I saw you have a vid with Cyclone. I do have a video with Cyclone. I would suggest watching the video and watching the intro and seeing what I say about the list in general. I haven't worked on a build recently. The thing you have to keep in mind is the meta and stuff is like always forever changing. Like when I say like, I mean like the go-to way is to play it with, what's it called? Go-to way to play the deck is just like the Kangaskhan way. There's no way I actually KO them this turn, though, right? I don't think so. It seems pretty unreasonable. I think I'd sacrifice a Picky Peck here, though. Do we draw? Yeah, this is a game where I played the 3 Dunsparce. If I only played 2 Dunsparce and I prized a Dunsparce here, that would be like really, really bad. Would be in like a really bad spot. How many did I draw here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I was never even close. Okay. I didn't think I was getting close, but I had to do a double take there because I was like, could I have just KO'd them? Yeah, I don't know. Who am I responding to here again? Dayron. I don't know, like, the bet, like, I don't have, like, I haven't worked on a build recently of Slowking, but, like, just, like, the standard way that people play it, I think is the best way to play the deck. Not to Dunsparce. Just, like, the Kangaskhan, 3 to 4 Kangaskhan type build, like, the standard build, the Kangaskhan build. The best way to play Slowking. I don't know what I'd play for attackers or anything like that, because I just have not worked on the deck recently. So I don't really have any advice there. The last build I posted on YouTube did have a Scoop Up Cyclone, but I talk about that in the intro to that video. So I would say go watch that. Is an Annihilate from Pitch Black good for it? I think it seems pretty underwhelming. I am underwhelmed by that addition to the deck. I'm underwhelmed by it. Not sure it's worth it. I think it might be better as Slowking just to take the loss to Alakazam and Rockophagrigus and Monkey. Don't know. Never tried it. Seems fairly convoluted and not worth, but I'm giving it a shot, so I don't have a take. I'm making Toucannon boss KO a 2-prizer, right? That seems like pretty decent. Seems like a decent turn. Or I could reach for the KO on the active. I don't really want to put the Fez in play because they play the baby patch. I don't have to deal with that. I think it is just Cannon Boss for a knockout. Yeah, Cannon Boss. Scamming. How much are we doing? 220. Actually, I think they discarded their other Latias, so actually boss KO Latias here is interesting. They probably play like 1, maybe 2 Night Stretcher, but could trap them out of mobility. I don't like that. I don't like that red card. Have you used Zam for KO? I don't think I could Zam KO though. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Your YouTube keeps getting policy violations? Wait, for what though? I don't see anything on my end. Everything on my end says it's fine. keeps coming up and disappearing again. It keeps popping up. It keeps closing and opening. Oh, there we go. Horizontal. Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected audio belonged to someone else. If you plan to continue, please ensure that... Wait, what audio is playing on fucking YouTube? It's not playing what's it called music, right? It's playing what even got claimed? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. On and back again. Just keeps dipping in and out. Let me see. Ooh, dude. It doesn't even say there's a claim. I'm looking at it right now. What the fuck? Okay, maybe if let me open it up and let's see. Let me see if I can see it. Let's see if it happens. Let's see if it happens. I mean, I think I just punch him, right? I don't know. Stream unavailable. Suspended for policy violations. Bro, but it's not giving me a warning. Audio belonged to someone else. You know what this might be? Okay, I think I know what this is. Hold up. Oh, I can't put Fez in play here. Oh, wait, where was Shaman? Oh, Shaman's in there. I can grab Shaman, so hold up. Let me just do this first. Actually, I want to cycle with the Dunsparce first. There's Shaman. Wait, can I just get to enough to, like, KO them? No, there's no way I ever KO this, right? They could replace the stadium and then bump both Kangaskhan's out of play and then I just lose the prize trade, right? That's kind of scary. Yeah, let me cook for a second. I'll figure it out. I didn't really count the cards there. Maybe I had enough. 100. It's not the same without the copyright free music. Yeah, hang on, let me stop. I am Dude, I don't know why it would be happening. Well, now it's back. Wait, so for the first like hour, did this just start happening? So it was like fine for unavailable. Did it again? Dude, what the fuck? It's not even telling me what the claim is. It's not even telling me what the fucking claim is. But it's only the copyright free music going through to the YouTube side, right? Maybe it's in here. I am doing a thing where I am streaming in like the shorts feed and the other thing at the same time. It might be detecting my own audio. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing that's changed between last stream and this stream is it literally might be detecting my own audio. So I'm just gonna stop the YouTube stream and restart.